planning is a way to maximize the results of your life and maximize your sense of fulfillment and joy. If you find your passion, you're gonna have this tremendous energy. It's sustainable energy. But momentum requires you always do the next thing to keep the momentum going. And the reason you get yourself in a passionate place is so that you change your life, and the only thing that changes your life is making a decision. So while you're in this passionate state, that's where you make decisions. You don't make decisions when you're like, oh, I don't know, what do you think? All right, let's decide. If you make a decision in a state without momentum, if you make a decision from a place where there's no passion, you are not gonna get momentum. It'll kill momentum. It's decide, commit, and resolve.
If you truly want to accomplish your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, you need to make sure that you stop procrastinating in your life. You need to make sure that anything you do gets done as soon as you can possibly do it, and don't put things in the way that aren't important or things that don't matter. If you have a task you need to do, make sure you get that task done before you start another one, and another one, and another one, and do things in an order which are going to help you knock out your tasks every single day. Because if you can see what you need to do and mark it out, that's going to get you fired up, ready to go to knock out the next one, and so on and so forth. So as long as you are fired up and you're knocking out things left and right, you need to make sure that you are making your tasks manageable though. You can't be making these massive things to do that you get done once a month or once a week. You need to make sure that you're getting stuff done every single day and making them small enough to be able to do. So when you look back after a long period of time, you are super excited about the amount of progress that you've made, and it feels like you didn't do much at all, but you actually did a whole lot over a short amount of time, because you're constantly working not only on your idea, but on yourself as well every single day. Trying to improve your ideas and your mindset and yourself every single day is going to help you exponentially, because every single day you get better is one day closer to your goals that you truly want to accomplish.
So they'll tell you it is not the end game. And so then they go after their second billion. Or you think it's getting married, and then you get it and you find out it's not the end game. There's certain needs that have to be there, and the ultimate needs are growing and giving. Because you only can feel so good filled up by yourself. So my core belief is I gotta serve, I can lead. Because I believe motive does matter. If my motive is just to get you to do something for me, if I strategize, if I think, if I feel, and also if it serves a greater good, even if I don't intend it. If the bumblebee goes to try to get the nectar it wants, its selfish goal, I believe there's a higher power that guides it all. And when that bumblebee goes, it doesn't intend to give anything but pollen sticks to its legs. As it goes about trying to get what it wants, that's how flowers are created. I really believe that everything has a web of connection. If your intent is to serve yourself, you're still gonna serve something more than yourself, and you're gonna get a certain amount of insight. If your intent and your motive is to serve something yourself, but also something more, just your kids. Every day of our lives, we live in a world that is incredibly complex. And you have to remember, we all have a 2-million-year-old brain. And it's not designed to make you happy, it's designed to make you survive. So it's always looking for what's wrong. So why would we allow this to be? Because it's just a bad habit. And so we need a daily practice. And so I want to show you how I do this for me, and I want you to create your own system based on it. This mind serves me. I don't negotiate with it. Remember I told you? I don't say, well, I'll do this. Well, maybe we could do it. Maybe we'll jump in the water now. It's like, it knows I'm not here to negotiate. When I say it, we do it. That's what we want to train ourselves to do that. Whenever you want to make a change or improve something, the first place you want to improve it is in your mental emotional state. If you do something from a pissed off state, from an exhausted state, from a frustrated state, from a weak state, it won't matter what you do. The thoughts are weak when you're in a weak place. The actions are weak. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you a simple breathing pattern. And the breathing pattern, if you're familiar with yoga, it's like breath of fire. It's similar to breath of fire. And it's a movement. What it's going to look like is this. So much of our time that keeps us from succeeding is because we fill our life up with stuff that really doesn't matter, or it's so damn urgent, but it's not important. And most people fail because they do all the urgent crap not important. I know you know this intellectually, but when you come spend time with us, we want to make sure you get real results. So before you come, we're here to make sure you get the result that you want. And that'll only happen if you can be honest with yourself and say, all these things look important, but they're not. I need to look at the things that really matter. Concentration of power is how you become powerful and successful at anything. When you're focused on a million things and you're trying to do them all, it's not going to work. When you concentrate and say, these are the most important things in life, these small number of things, I'm going to put my energy and my focus into that, that's when your life will change. So make the list and see if you come up with what are some of the things I do that just don't fulfill me really. I did them because I've done them for years, or I did them because they're a habit, or I did them because everybody wants me to do them. But what really matters and what doesn't? What are those things that'll free you up? So when we show you how to be able to extract that knowledge and grow and share it with the world, you can build this business and you don't have a bunch of distractions out there. You already know how to create the space.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section down below.